Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA currently shows a bit of a pullback there. And that's basically already the count I think we talked about in the last video. We saw 3 waves up already in the last video. I highlighted to you a resistance level here at 63 cents. This resistance did hold. I can't remember if we talked about that in the last video or if I just shared it earlier today for gold members. But the idea is that the market could still climb higher. I certainly gave you the support zone yesterday. Might also just have been on Telegram and Discord because it was late in the day. But this is the support level that the price now dipped into after we saw yesterday a first rally. I definitely promised yesterday to you in the video that I would share a support level or range once a potential top is in place. I did that. And then the price dipped into this target area for a potential B-wave pullback. So what are we dealing with here? I mean, essentially that's only so far a 3-wave move to the upside. So it's not very clear. And to be honest, the price has only formed lower highs, lower lows so far. This, however, is a move large enough to consider that possibly this 5th wave here, the 5th wave to the upside, has started. How exactly that 5th wave is going to unfold is always a little bit of a mystery if we're dealing with a diagonal pattern, because you may remember it if you watched previous videos anyway. The move of the June lows is a diagonal pattern. At least that's my interpretation. Wave 1 to the upside, wave 2 to the downside, all complete. Wave 3 to the upside complete. Wave 4 might be complete. It's certainly, I would say, substantial enough to give us a, let's say a reliable wave 4. At the same time, it really reached only, let's say, the upper third of this overall support area that we had on the chart. But it got the bounce. It did get the bounce from the area. And we could now be in the 5th wave to the upside. So let's talk about how the 5th wave could unfold. And I will also tell you when I will assume that the 4th wave will get a reset lower. It's always a warning when the rally after a potential low was formed is not impulsive, but just corrective. At the moment, this looks like a 3-wave top. But again, if we are in a diagonal, then the 5th wave is an ABC structure, and it can easily form a combined, a larger 3-wave structure, whatever. And that's why we cannot rely on 5-wave structures in a 5th wave to basically call a low in the 4th. Normally what we do, we define a support area, for example, for the 4th wave, a target area. The price dipped into the area. And remember, I highlighted to you that somewhere in this region here, between, I think it is 43.5 and 50 cents, ideally this 4th wave finishes. Then we're watching for 5 waves to the upside. We didn't get 5 waves. And already here I shared with you, this is likely just a 3-wave move. So I put onto the chart an ABC, and then the C wave topped. Now the pullback in wave B after the first ABC structure is finished. And if support is holding, we can climb higher in wave C, which is then another 5-wave move. Now that could again form a larger ABC and so on. But, important essentially is that in this 5th wave, the price forms a higher high above 65 cents. Better and clearer would be a break above 68 cents, the Thursday, the 14th of December high. So to keep it very simple, the uptrend remains intact in my opinion, as long as the 49.3 cent level is holding, because that's the 78.6 retrace level of the last rally that started here on Sunday. Any break below that would strongly suggest that this 4th wave will reset a little lower, as suggested here by the question mark wave 4, with then potential support around 43.5 cents and then even 39 cents and the ascending trend line of the parallel trend channel. So we've seen a bit of a pullback, but ADA is actually holding quite well, better than Bitcoin, which is interesting. A lot of altcoins are holding a little better than Bitcoin. That will have to do with Bitcoin dominance, which, if we take a look at the Bitcoin dominance chart, which we also share regularly, it's likely dropping. Yep. Sharp reversal, failed to make a higher high. Interesting. If that low is taken out at 51%, interesting. That could indicate that we are heading down. Yeah. So I mentioned it already in a few videos that in this area we expect altcoins to start to outperform. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think ADA should be clear. There's not really anything else I can add about the ADA chart right now. But obviously a break above yesterday's high at 62 cents would confirm that we are heading higher, most likely in wave C, which again is a 5-wave move. As soon as I have a low in place in wave B, I can give a target for wave C. And then we have to remain flexible to see, okay, is this going to form another A, B, C in large? It's going to be very messy because, as I said, the wave 5 needs to be an ABC structure because we're dealing with an overall diagonal pattern. Yeah, that's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.